Hi, everyone. I am Jessica Moss, and I will be your professor for this spring 2021 semester SOS 5, Intro to Criminology. So I wanted to take some time to go through our course because if you're new to Canvas or new to online learning, I think it's helpful to kind of go through the course page and the expectations, as well as talk about what we're going to be doing this semester. So this is our course page. You can get to it by going to mountsac.instructure.com, or you can get to it through your portal. Um, Once you are on our page, these are helpful links, which I'll talk about in a second. But there's always going to be announcements here from me every week, so make sure you read those. And then make sure that you're looking at all of this course information. So we are 100% online. There are no class meetings, Zoom meetings, unless you want to schedule one with me. I'm more than happy to do that. Here's my email, and this is the textbook that we will be using, Larry Siegel, the 2014 version of Criminology, the core. It looks like this. All right. So there's a couple of ways to get through this course. I think for me, the easiest way is to just at the beginning of every week, just come in here and click on the week. A lot of these aren't open yet because we haven't gotten to those weeks. But definitely start here. This will take you through a module where you'll learn a little bit more about me, you'll learn about the course, the expectations, you'll be able to find the syllabus here, and any services that you need from Mount SAC and so forth. So I'm going to click on this just so you can see how it moves through, and hopefully this will be easy. So here's a little bit about me, my communication policy. I respond within about 24 hours. Monday through Friday, I reserve my weekends for me and my family. But I do try to respond to emails fairly quickly. Um, I send out these weekly announcements, make sure you're checking those. I grade work at the late end within 2 weeks, but I try to grade it much quicker so that, especially because this is a shortened semester, only 8 weeks, you can get feedback quicker. So then just down here at the bottom, click next. This is our course information. So the description of the course from the catalog. For sociology, this is the learning objectives for the semester, what we'll be learning in this class. So you can read through that. Then we have our assignments. Throughout this semester, I have a fairly straightforward program for us. So you will be completing 4 quizzes that are 50 points each. That's 200 points. You'll be completing 2 writing assignments that are 50 points each. One writing assignment is towards the beginning of the semester, kind of just doing a cursory overview of a specific crime type that you are interested in. I'll be making a second video explaining what that assignment looks like. And then another writing assignment towards the end of the semester where you'll get to apply the theories that we've learned throughout the semester to help explain that crime. Every week we have discussion board options. Some weeks there are multiples because we're a shortened semester. We are working through multiple chapters in a given week. There are about 12 options. You only need to complete 7 of them. So since it's an 8-week class, I would highly suggest that you just do 1 discussion board a week, and then you know that you'll be ready to go and get all of those points. If there's a week that you're sick or you have work or or family responsibilities. You can take a week and not do a discussion board. Just know that the next week you'll have to do 2 discussion boards to make up for it. Attendance is worth 60 points. Because this is an online class. It's very flexible in when you can access the class in a given week, but you do need to be logging in every single week. There's entrance tickets that are due every single week at the beginning of the week. The discussion boards, when you choose to do those are due, the original response is due on Wednesday. And then by Friday, you need to have 2 responses to 2 classmates. So if you're doing all of this, checking in with your entrance ticket on Monday or Tuesday, submitting your original discussion board post on Wednesday, and then responding to 2 classmates on Friday, you'll be checking in. You can do those at any time. You can do them earlier in the week, wait until the end of the week to respond to your classmates. So it's flexible in that way. And I try to have at least 1 week ahead of time available to you. So if, like I said, if you need to front load something because next week you're going to be really busy, then that's available to you. This is the grading rubric, so you need to earn at least 450 points in order to get an A in the class. Here's our class schedule. So this first week, we're diving right in. We're reading chapters 1 and 2, learning about what criminology is and the nature and extent of crime. Then we get into our theories. So weeks 2 through 5 are all theories. So we have the theories of victims and victimization, rational choice, trait theory, social structure, social process, social conflict, restorative justice, and developmental theories. And then week 6 and 7 is your opportunity to apply those theories that you've learned the previous 4 weeks to a specific crime type. So start thinking now, because this is going to be your first writing assignment. Start thinking now what type of crime you're interested in. When I say type of crime, I don't mean a specific crime yet. I'm just saying like a general category of crime. So are you interested in violent crimes, or are you interested in political crimes or economic crimes, what we call public order crimes or victimless crimes, or are you more interested in like newer crimes? So like the crimes of the new millennium is what it's called in the textbook, but this includes things like transnational crimes. So for your first writing assignment, you're just kind of selecting a category that you're interested in, trying to understand that category, what makes something a violent crime and or versus a public order crime, right? Then by the end of the semester, after you've learned all of these theories, you're going to have a second writing assignment where you will take 2 of the theories, so whether it's victims, trait theory, social process, developmental, whatever, and you will apply them to a specific crime. So if you're looking in your first paper, you say, I want to do violent crimes. These are the different types of violent crimes. These are the kinds of characteristics of individuals that commit this type of crime. That's your first paper. Then your second paper, you might say, okay, now I want to narrow down within violent crimes. I specifically want to look at rape, and I'm going to look at the specific crime or event of like the Brock Turner rape case. And then you'll use theory to explain that specific crime event. And then you have quizzes scattered throughout here. Every 2 weeks we have a quiz. The quizzes are based on the material that we've learned up to that point. And quizzes are open every week on Wednesdays, and then they close on Saturdays at noon. So we'll just keep going through here. Attendance and participation, I've kind of gone through that, but this is a little bit more explicit. Academic integrity, all of our papers are going to be through turnitin.com, so don't plagiarize, do your own work. Netiquette, when you're responding to your classmates or responding to me, make sure you're being respectful. Recognize that I am not on our Canvas page 24/7. I have other classes that I'm working on as well. So be patient, but I do try to respond as quickly as I can. Remember when you're responding to other students in discussion boards to be respectful. We all have our own opinions and experiences, but those are our own. They're not generalizable. And so just because we've experienced something doesn't mean that is the same way other people have experienced a phenomenon. So be respectful. This is some introduction to online learning, making sure you're ready for the requirements of this course. There is a quiz that I would like you to take. You just take it and you get full points for taking it. There's no, it's just letting me know and letting yourself know that you are ready to um, be here. Then this is the required technology. Tech problems are not a valid excuse for missing an assignment, so make sure your tech is in order. How to use Canvas. This is more, this is from Canvas. It's videos from Canvas themselves. Mount SAC Student Services, all of the links to anything you potentially could need here at Mount SAC. This is this is the syllabus, the full syllabus. So as if you were coming to class and I handed you a hard copy, this is what it would look like. So you can go through that. It's basically everything we just went through, just in one place. And then there's a syllabus quiz, making sure you understand the syllabus. So make sure to take that. You're allowed 2 attempts. So hopefully you can get 100%. And then there is a check-in. So I would like you to participate in your first discussion by introducing yourself and getting to know your classmates. So all you have to do is go down here, click reply, type your response, and then post the reply. As students start to post, there will be a reply button beneath every single post. So it's just like, I compare it to Facebook, that you can comment on individual threads. So we can get into it. So I'm going to take you through the first week of material. Every single week is set up exactly the same way. So we enter each week. So like I said, if you were coming from the home page and you were to scroll down here, you could click week 1 and it would take you to the first page of that week's module. It gives you some learning objectives for that week, tells you what you need to be doing. So reading the syllabus, taking the syllabus quiz, the online readiness quiz, and introduce yourself in the introduction forum. Make sure you submit an entrance ticket. I'll talk about that in a second. Work through the course material for chapters 1 and 2. And if you would like, you can participate in a discussion board. Remember, you need to complete 7 throughout the semester. So once you understand what's expected of you for the week, click next. You'll submit your first entrance ticket. Your entrance ticket, there's no right or wrong answer here. If you do it, you get the points basically. But what I want you to do is, if you've already started to read the material from the textbook, there might be concepts or theories that are confusing. You can ask a question about them here. If you've seen something in the news recently that you think relates to this current week's material, you can link that and ask a question about that. If you have a question about the writing assignments or how anything's running in the class, you can ask that as well. So any question is legitimate. If they start getting too kind of just like, this is the first thing that popped into my head and it's not necessarily related to the class, those will not get full credit. Make sure that the questions are related to the class. And the goal is that if you're asking this on the first day, that either other classmates will respond and help you answer the question, or as you read the material and work through the discussion boards, then you'll be able to find your own answer.